Hey guys, welcome to another Friday video. Today we are playing Twilight Princess HD. We wanted to play it for a while. Blake has played up to about right before you get the Master Sword, still stuck in the wolf form, wandering Hyrule Castletown. Yes, this game's about 10 years old now, if not a little over. It's 2016, so I'm going to be running through it. Not going to care about spoilers. It's not a walkthrough. We're not going to be looking at all the cutscenes or any at all. So keep that in mind as we're playing it. And the main reason why I'm playing in the HD version is because I get to use a little Ganondorf amiibo. And he's going to make me take twice the amount of damage. I am playing on normal mode. We're going to go through all that first because it's the GameCube version. Hero mode is basically the same as the Wii version, where everything's mirrored. That will be some other time. Maybe that'll be like a 2018 or whatever. So that'll be way down the road. And we're going to go and get started. Want to say anything before we do?
I don't know what to add to that.
Okay, well, let's get going. Of the way this game looks, they actually had to tear down the whole game and rebuild it just to do an HD version. Which makes me happy they did that compared to just sliding on a skin. Looking at you, Resident Evil 4. Where you just oh, let me just update all the textures and re-release it for the third or fourth time.
And it still didn't look good. You think if they were going to retexture everything, they might have actually, I don't know, put textures on it. The background still looked muddy as shit.
It looks better, but I can tell
Not by enough.
I can tell it's a GameCube game rendered out high enough to be on a PS4. Still loves the game to death, but
that's why
yeah,
Capcom pisses me off. We'll do anything to justify charging you $60 again.
Did they release those at 60 again?
No, it was more expensive than it should have been, though, because they didn't hardly put any work into it.
I mean, maybe the PC version.
Because that wasn't totally showing off or anything.
It sucks even worse if I fall off this little cliff and it falls in the water. Then I have to actually swim and push it to the shore. So don't do that. Oh, right as I say it, I'm gonna jinx myself. I know it.
God, you lucked out. The game glitched in your favor.
See, I'm not used to doing this on the gamepad. Although it makes the item switching really convenient once you get used to it. At least it's not like Star Fox Zero where you have to use the motion to shoot.
Lair.
And I want to do Star Fox Zero so bad, so I'm gonna have to get used to it. I'm gonna have to suck it
That
up.
lady's awfully pink.
Chicken, chicken, chicken. Oh nope, I can turn around quite a bit. All right, using a bird to get a bird. Aha! Yeah, I can't get the chicken. That's what I thought. Good birdie.
You're lucky that hawk likes you so much, or that bird would be toast.
Alright, then I can just hover over here.
What are you doing? It's my lunch break.
There we go, there's 10 more rupees. I just realized it does cover up my rupee count. All the headphones on the bottom right.
Yep.
That's okay. I know once I get this other set of 10, I'm gonna have plenty anyways.
Well, you picked up at least 2 5s and 2 10s, so you have at least 30.
Yep, and I'll definitely have enough after I go up here. This used to take so long. Imagine this twice as long to climb up here. I used to call him the slowest climbing Link. Because he used to do everything that's more badass, except climbing. He was always very slow at climbing. And they're like, yeah, we should fix this. Kind of like increasing the sailing speed in Wind Waker. Ew, this is gonna suck. Okay. Doesn't matter if I fall off for this one. There we go. Alright.
At least you can fall a pretty decent distance.
You could fall a little higher than that and be okay. Fall too far high and you're gonna get hurt regardless. Yeah, your cat's a genius. Alright, cool. Thanks for the milk. There we go. Just kind of want to get through this. Thankfully, it doesn't take me very long. I had a feeling that was going to be an issue.
The aiming.
Well, because I can do this with the 2.
You better hold the fuck still.
No, there's a way to turn it off. I just have to do that.
Did Did you just try to kill one of the kids?
Yeah, actually, watch. He's gonna like tilt his head back so perfectly. Hiya! 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 What do you do? What? And you? Okay, you duck. But this kid has freaking ninja skills. Hiya!
Looks like you're cracking him right in the fucking chin.
I'm easily amused. I never shoot at the kids, so that's priceless. I always love the way this place looks. I could stare at it forever. That's probably one thing that's not really good for me in adventure games. Especially if I was like going to do Skyrim or whatever.
Be too busy exploring. Well,
I'd
Skyrim,
be exploring everything.
That's the whole point in Skyrim. Get lost.
That game was gonna take me a million parts.
It's a witch! Oh, I'm sorry, it's a guy with an afro. That's scarier.
Have you already played the Final Fantasy 13 at all? Or seen a little bit of it?
Are we talking about the guy with the chocobo in his hair?
Yeah, he has birds in his hair, as the other guy has chocobos in his hair. Maybe it's an afro thing?
By the way, Final Fantasy 13 sucked. So bad.
It was good or not, I was just saying they had relations. They had birds in their hair.
In Majora's Mask, I'd just go play the dog track.
Really? That's not a bad idea. I would kill...
Well, it fucking worked every time.
I'd kill that big crow that'd be sitting like on one of the posts, like on the gates. I just go back there with my bow, kill him, take the 200 rupees he drops, go deposit it, play back the Song of Time, rinse and repeat. And I'd be freaking rich after like an hour.
You're a thief.
It worked.
You're still a thief. Think about it. You put all that money in.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then you don't really have the money in, but the bank teller's like, "Oh yeah, I did put this on your head."
Yeah, you clearly have a stamp that says 500, so you must be a motherfucking millionaire. Because I suck with my books. I've never fucking seen you before in my life, yet you have an account here. There's nothing fucking suspicious about that at all. Fuck no.
If only it worked that way in real life. Oh, it'd be so great.
Well, banks are federal, and federal things tend to be idiot. Well, they're not federal banks, not anymore. You can thank Jackson for that, folks.
Andrew Jackson?
Yes, Andrew Jackson destroyed the federal bank. Because he hated it.
I think it was that long ago.
It was that long ago. Banks became private after that, because he thought the federal banks were not a great idea, so he moved all the money out of the federal banks into private ones, which sank the whole federal bank system.
Well, I don't blame him for that. You're lucky that I was rendering the cutscene for the chest. That's the only reason I got hit me. And yeah, I will be collecting all the heart.
You found
just because.
You found a small key that opens doors, because you're a fucking idiot and couldn't figure that out, apparently.
I love the keys in Zelda, though. Although I don't guess why you can't reuse the same key. I guess it gets stuck in the lock and just drops.
Because the keys are shit. Click, snap, fuck.
The only reason why I collect all the heart pieces is because I really don't have to go out of my way to do so. They're all like conveniently where I'm going anyways. There's only a couple where I have to go out of my way for. This part reminds me of like when you go down into the prison area and Link to the Past to get Zelda out of there.
I do not have that reference.
Well, that's okay. You will someday.
Never had any interest in playing Link to the Past, so I never did play it.
Such a good Zelda game, though.
I hear it's one of the best ones of the old school. Actually, the only two Zelda games I played from back then were the very first one, because I had it, and the second one, because a friend of mine had it.
Oh, it's okay. We'll open his mind to a lot more Zelda games down the road. Because
I'm past all that.
Breath of the Wild's going to be coming out here in about March. And that's definitely a game that I want to be playing and doing. So, no, that was definitely the wrong one. I can't wait for the new Zelda game to come out. But of course it's going to come out on 2 consoles, and I'm not going to buy a new console to play it right off the bat. So I'm going to buy it on the Wii U and play it then. And I like to do Friday videos on playing Breath of the Wild for like the first time. That's going to be like really cool. I like how much exploration you can do in that one.
If you don't get your ass copywritten.
Oh, I'm not gonna have a problem getting rid of that.
Nintendo tend to be kind of stuffy.
I would just be skipping all the cutscenes. Like, I'd watch them, but I would cut them out. So it would be a lot easier to take care of. Thanks for all the information. Go run.
Run away, it's a dog.
I'm raiding my own village.
Yeah, they don't know you from a hole in the ground, so yeah.
Not gonna recognize Link in his wolf form. Plus, we really need that sword and shield. For me, this part of the game kind of reminded me when you're sneaking back in the Forsaken Fortress in the Wind Waker. Although it was obvious that the sneaking part in Wind Waker on like the Forsaken Fortress was inspired by Metal Gear Solid. Oh, weird. Okay, I was gonna kind of go up the back way. Yeah, I know. Just kind of want to get through this beginning part.
No.
Hey, how's it going? Have a nice fall.
Do you have to terrorize everybody?
Oh, just you wait. Do what I want. I'll terrorize the whole damn city. I probably will too, because it's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I know where the shield's at. Yep. Probably walk too fast. Give me the cue. Alright. Although it's cute how the kids are able to draw on the walls.
Yeah.
I was never able to draw on the walls when I was a kid.
Well, there ain't anything else in this house. Might as well let them.
That was not like a little bit of paint can't fix.
She already taught you to balance shit on your nose. That sucks.
He's not a zoo animal.
Apparently, he just balanced a shield on his nose. That was impressive. And he kept it spinning.
Although I think you'd be more bored if I played Wind Waker, so that's why Wind Waker ain't my first.
I don't know,
choice.
I haven't
Anyways.
seen Wind Waker at all. I wouldn't know what to expect.
I just want to play my first one first, but I'm kind of just skimming through the beginning part real
Viruses.
quick
Oh my god,
before I start taking my time.
it's crapping out Trojans and Hydras and shit. You're fucked. It's Cthulhu, man.
These guys actually can take off some decent damage. I'm not gonna. I guess I'll let them hit me once to kind of figure out what they take off before the double damage.
Nah, she fucking
Alright.
abandoned your bitch ass.
She does. Okay, so you take off a heart, just like I thought.
You let them hit you.
Yeah, I was curious.
You better watch out. They're about to fucking screw you up.
Yeah, they are. There we go. I wanted to do that. Because even if you get them all at the same time, actually we'll get some hearts. There we go.
Smashing into the wall seems kind of detrimental to your whole cause here.
There we go. Kind of waiting for her to come back. So I can't kill them all at the same time without her. If she targets them, then I can do that while she holds them for me. She just likes to be a bitch at the beginning. Like, help yourself. I'm not helping you. Like, takes two of us to make this work right now. We gotta restore light
See,
to the land.
it is kind of like being in a it's like you're in a computer, because you destroyed the corrupt data, and then they reformed to fix the file.
But you're not in a computer. You're restoring light, and now we're gonna get tears of light. I don't know why people complain about these segments being too long. Because I never thought they were. Yeah, they make you do it 3 times, and you're stuck as Wolf Link. But I never seemed to... For me, that was never an issue. Because once you got past that part, like, you gotta go back and forth as much as you want. That's just little things that really bothered me as a kid when I was reading game reviews. I'm like, really? That's your complaint? I'm stuck as a wolf and I can't go back to playing Link for a segment amount of time and it's making me do it 3 times in a row. I'm like, that's your complaint? Oh wait, before I go get that guy. There is...
Man, that was a lot of the reason I hated
What
Final
else?
Fantasy 13. You dickheads are gonna railroad me for 90% of the game. Thanks.
I hated the leveling up system in that game for it. Like, say I had enough points, I could not go any further until I beat a certain boss. And if that boss kept kicking my ass, how am I supposed to level grind to beat him? I can't. I'm just gonna have to keep trying till I win. And it might take me 40 tries.
I didn't understand people who had problems with the sphere grid.
I just didn't like how I was restrained.
Well, no, the sphere grid in Final Fantasy X, people would always fuss about it. I said, how can you complain about that? As long as you're doing the work, it's linear.
And you can level grind as much as you need to and develop the characters in the way you want. Like, I made Titus a badass healer. Because it was nice to have a secondary healer.
You could only develop them as you wanted to late in the game, but at least their level up trees made them powerful in exactly the areas you needed them to be powerful in.
Yeah, and there was variety.
Titus got fast, Waka got accurate, Orange just hit like a tank.
This really bothered me in 13 where you could
Kamari sucked.
You could spend all this extra time getting all these points, but once you got to the certain part of the sphere grid, you could not continue. Because you need to go beat this boss. And if you're on a hard time with him, sucks to be you. Keep trying. Better figure out those paradigms more. Because clearly that's your fault.
No, the paradigm system. You're basically battling without battling.
What's even funnier is
no
that
skill involved.
I can't say this for Final Fantasy 15, but at least
I
with
guess we'll
Final
find
Fantasy
out.
13, you can literally go, okay, auto battle. Oh, are we done battling yet? Did you guys win? Okay, good job. Alright, done. Now I can just run through the game and enjoy the story, the cutscenes, and everything else. Why aren't I just YouTubing this?
Yeah.
Why did I buy it? I don't know.
Unless you're in a boss battle. I recall in a boss battle you had to pay attention. Keep switching paradigm. I hated how it would hold the game up, though. Gotta pause every time you need to switch something. I wasn't fond of that. I haven't been a fan of Final Fantasy since 10, really. I didn't like any of the subsequent ones. 12 was a good game, but I just didn't care for any of the characters.
I hear 14 is good. Once they finally got around to patching it. And
it's an MMO, though, so meh.
I'm not too gun-ho jumping on MMO anytime soon. I'm not doing it for any Friday videos either, because there's no end. There'll never be an end. I'll have like part 80 and I'm still freaking playing it. And then I'm gonna be like, what am I doing with my life?
And you'll only be like level 20.
Right, with like 3 characters.
It's like, wow, this was
Well, I played that game when I was 8, and that beginning part where you're stuck on this ship with this Sith Lord that just comes walking on. You have to get the ship up and running to leave, or find like a pod or whatever. I can't remember exactly. But that part scared the shit out of me. Like, I literally stand there and hide. I'm like, is he gonna get me? Is that Sith Lord gonna come and like kick my ass now?
You want a game that gives you that kind of paranoia? Play Alien Isolation. Is the alien in the vent? Is the alien in the vent? Oh god.
No, that was probably not a good idea. Oh wait, no, they actually got close together. That'll work.
Stupids.
They're not very bright till later. And you know, then they're only semi-bright, maybe. That's if you're being stupid.
And just for the record, the reason I use this program, I just did 6 videos.
Oh, really?
I'm not joking.
Racing through the beginning? Oh, wow.
Yes, I just edited 6 videos.
And I'm just about done with the tutorial, too. I'm like at the very end. Go to the Forest Temple.
Okay, I was further than this, though. Maybe I just forgot.
No, you're definitely further than this. But that was the first tutorial segment.
I just didn't remember it turned you human again. I thought you stayed as the wolf the whole time.
No, you gotta be human a couple of times.
I can't remember. It was so long ago.
So beautiful. It's like I can go on vacation here. I actually can't wait to go on vacation next October. Only because it's Tiffany's birthday. What I do like about Twilight Princess is how it'll auto block if you're not attacking. So I'll already have my shield up.
It's not a prompt anymore.
Oh, I should be able to use the Gandalf amiibo finally. Yes! Now I can.
Your amiibo function has been enabled.
So, now the amiibo's on the bottom of the screen. Now I could finally use Ganondorf. Now they got through the tutorial. And it will ask me if I want to have double damage. And I say yes, because it's not going to be a problem.
Because there's something wrong with you.
There's a lot of things wrong with me. I tend not to question it.
Do you want to get hit in the mouth extra?
I just tend to enjoy it. What do you want, Midna? You're gonna keep bothering me.
To be fucking annoying. There you go.
You're gonna tell me I use my sword and shield. Thanks.
Because you're an idiot, apparently.
Apparently. Well, regardless, I want to go to the forest temple now.